What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, no interest, not no credit. I keep forgetting. I changed the box. I changed the name. I changed the YouTube channel name. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Bud Crawford Beats. No interest. David Benavides. No interest, Benavides. I'm back again with another one. I need you guys to do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification icon for more videos like this. That being said, let's get into it. Going into the Canelo Alvarez fight, Terence Crawford. No. This wasn't for the Canelo Alvarez fight because this was September 2023. Dang. In 2023, Bud Crawford posted, let me see, what did he say? He says, 180 pounds, ooh wee, not far, ooh wee, 168, not too far out of reach. So, he been wanting that Canelo Alvarez fight. And he's been telling people, he's like, yo, Canelo's not that big. He's the bigger man right now because he's fighting in a higher weight class. But, I walk around pretty big too. I can make 168 and do damage. But nobody wanted to listen to him. When he was telling people, he's like, yo, I could go up there and, make 168. I go up there for Canelo and do what I got to do. I remember Earl Spence and everybody else. Well, Earl Spence was the first guy to start that shit, saying Bud Crawford's lying the ass. Well, Bud Crawford, he was in those little weight classes, but that's when he started, As you get older, the weight start to stick on you, so you gotta move up in weight. I kept trying to tell people it was just that Canelo moved up faster than these guys. They're all around the same size. It's just the fact that Canelo was able to move up faster than these guys. I'm surprised Earl didn't move up soon enough. He stayed at the weight too long. Earl always looked a little weight drain going into his fights. And the crazy thing about Earl is the guy started his career at 154. Yet he was able to kill himself to go down to 147. I don't understand that. How do you start at a higher weight class and then force yourself to go down in weight? He wasn't competing at his peak. I don't want to take too much credit away from what Bud did to Earl, but I'm just saying, you're cutting too much weight to make that weight class. It's really hard to say that you're competing at your 100% best. So I would have loved to see Earl stay at 54 or move up to 60 and be a middleweight, where I think he would have been at his best at middleweight. Honestly, I think Earl would have been his best at middleweight. I think he would have did a lot of damage at middleweight. Fighting at 47, I just think it was just a step too far. But he wanted to be in the glamour division. Floyd Mayweather made that division. Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, they made that division the glamour division. And when you fight in those divisions, you're supposed to get the most money. So everybody wanted to fight at 147 and leave their names among one of the greats, some of the greats that's done it. So I understand why Earl was trying to go down there, but it wasn't worth it, man. It ended up hurting him in the long run. Yeah, he got the big fight with Bud Crawford, but that fight took him out of boxing, and he's been out of boxing since. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, Bud Crawford been teasing people. You know, the man literally, you know, is a genius. Like, he was sending out these messages, these hidden messages, these hidden gems. And people were just ignoring it. Like, just that message I just read, that tweet I just read about him saying, I'm 180 right now. 168 is not that far off. That right there should have told people that. Just a big boy, you know. He got to cut weight. He got to cut a lot of weight to make those little weight classes. Like, for example, I told you guys about guys like Stephen Fulton. Stephen Fulton either tweeted or posted something one time about him being 160. This is a guy that fought as low as 126. How are you walking around 160 if you fought as low as 126, bro? Do you understand what I'm saying? From 126 to 160, bro, that's a lot of weight. A lot of weight. That's 34 pounds, guys. 34 pounds, guys. Stephen Fulton, 34 pounds bigger than what the weight class he was fighting at. Are you serious? So when you see stuff like that, and what about Devin Haney? Devin Haney, he gets up there too. Gervonta Davis too. I heard Gervonta Davis, he weighed 168. His highest weight was 168. That was his highest weight. That's what I heard. And I think that was from his promoter, Leonard Ellaby, at the time. Leonard Ellaby said Gervonta get up there to like 160 something. He was about 168. That's the highest I've heard he weighed, 168. And he fights at lightweight. I mean, these dudes, they get up in weight, man. You got all this money in the world. You're going to be traveling. You're going to be eating. And the food's going to stick to you the older you get, you know. They got to get a nutritionist. They got to control what they eat. But, you know, they get up there and weight, man. So, Bud Crawford sending that message out and people not taking it seriously, it ended up costing them. But what do you guys think about how Terence Crawford was moving going into that Canelo Alvarez fight, telling everybody he get up there?